So my name is JP, and my role here is a business analyst, or a BA. I lived in Arizona for about 15 years, my partner and I, and we decided we were ready to leave Arizona. And initially we started looking around where in the US were we going to live. And we thought, well, wherever we go, we're going to have to pack up everything. So let's step back and say, okay, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you go? And we immediately just said, New Zealand. When I was moving to New Zealand and thinking, okay, what do I want to do for a career? I thought I really miss IT. I want to get back into technology, and I'd heard about Xero, and I thought this sounds like a fantastic place to work. So, I was looking at the roles available, and I saw business analyst, and I was like, oh, you get gather requirements. I can do that. Project manage. I can do that. Design. I used to work on UIs all the time at IBM. This is perfect. They made this job for me. Went to the NZ immigration site. It's a really easy process. Everyone there was really great for helping us and telling us exactly what documentation they needed and whatnot. Went through that process, and in the meantime just did a lot of research on, okay, if we're going to move to New Zealand, where would we want to live in New Zealand? We researched everything, and we looked at it and we're like, most likely Wellington, 90% Wellington, and shipped our stuff here. Went out one night and just ran into some people who said, oh, we're having a party on Saturday, you should come to our house. I thought, this doesn't happen in America. So sure, we'll come by. And it's our anniversary, there'll be loads of people there, it'll be a lot of fun. So went there, and by the end of the party, had about 15 new best friends. By the time our 3 weeks in Wellington were done, we're like, right, we're obviously going to stay in Wellington. We might as well just look for a place to live. We still have that small company feel of, well, this is the right thing to do, and we need to do this for our customers. So who has the knowledge? And maybe it's someone who's been here for 4 years and works in customer care that you need to get on the team to figure out what's the right way to build this. And maybe it's the new guy that just started because he comes from an accounting background that specializes in that. I'm looking for people who aren't afraid to try something new, who they're out of that, I guess, that out of the box thinking. Someone who isn't afraid to say, I have an idea that's completely different from your idea, and can we take a look at it? The culture of New Zealand just is amazing. Everyone is friendly, everyone's helpful. People just go out of their way to make you feel welcome. And then Xero just amplifies that. And my partner is a physicist, and he'd sort of been looking for work, but not very hard. And I kept saying, oh, you should come work at Xero, And I'd bring him in to an occasional happy hour, and just started bringing sort of more friends from Xero home to hang out. And for about 6 months, I just wore him down, and he applied to Xero, and now he works in the test team. So it's fantastic. I was like, I told you, this is the best place to work.